Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Toolbox Tuesday. It is a gorgeous day down here at Goosepit. I am just home from the most incredible week away at the Pink Skirt Project in Soyuz, and then in Kelowna, where the Pink Skirt Project was, and just had the opportunity to meet some really incredible humans. Dan Martel and Renee Warren and Jen Gottlieb and Jen Pike, just some really incredible humans. And as I notice when we come back from these big events, that there feels like this transition time where we're coming off this high, and then you all of a sudden you feel yourself almost a little bit at a low, because there was just this such a high for an entire week. And so I feel like I'm recalibrating. And as I'm recalibrating, what I'm noticing that I'm definitely in this messy middle in my life right now. And when I say the messy middle, I mean I'm still in this real transition, as I'm still moving through different parts of going through the divorce that I went through just over 2 years ago, and as I'm transitioning into the dating world, and as my kids are 18 years old and now have their own cars, and they have their own jobs and doing their own things, and as I'm stepping into this new career on speaking and coaching, and as much as this is all like beautiful and incredible and amazing, I'm also, there's grief around letting go of this old part of you as well. The grief of maybe friendships that aren't matching anymore or don't align anymore, or even groups that you used to belong to that don't align anymore. And as parts of your old life begin to shift, and as you're stepping into this new version of you, there is grief of letting go of that old version of you. And so I feel like this is the messy middle. And it was interesting, as I was hiking or doing the stairs this morning here at Goosepit, there's this incredible woman, Shannon. She's 82, and she's just like this most loving, wise, beautiful woman. And she comes up to me this morning. She said, "Shannon, you're not your bright, bubbly, shiny self." And I was like, "Oh, Sharon, thanks." And we ended up having this beautiful little conversation. I can feel my heart being soft. And she just said, "Thanks for sharing, Shannon. Thanks for being real." And yeah, I just said, the discomfort of transition isn't wrong. And that's why I come to the stairs, because instead of doing what I used to do, which was grab a bottle of wine or stay so incredibly busy that I couldn't feel a thing, that I come to the stairs and I move out the things that aren't serving me, or maybe just the things that I'm grieving, which is the old parts, and maybe the loss of friendships or groups or different things that I used to be involved in. And it doesn't make them wrong anymore. It just means that they're just not in alignment with me anymore. And so the discomfort isn't wrong. The discomfort just means that I'm leaning into this new version of me, and that's okay. So yeah, thanks to Sharon and her wise words to me this morning. And being in the messy middle, or as one of my close friends says, being in the hallway, it's like being in the birth canal also, it's like you're in there and you're coming out the other side, and God, sometimes it's uncomfortable, but it's also beautiful all at the same time. So anyways, here's to being in the messy middle and being okay with these beautiful transitions that we are constantly moving through in this life. And yeah, I'm sending so much love to all of you. Have a beautiful day.